Joining us on the show is the Senior Sales and Training Consultant, Great Place to Work. And her name is Bola Akintojoye.
Akintojoye.
Yes, awesome. You're an HR consultant. And I also have Bukola right here in the studio with us. And both of you will be shedding light on what this entire initiative is about.
Okay, so thank you for having us. So Great Place to Work really is a global consulting firm. We have about 30 years plus in terms of research. And the whole idea really is about making organizations great places to work, one organization at a time. Okay. And you'd ask me why, really. We find out that there's this research and statistics that says that the average person spends about 90,000 hours, you know, in the lifetime at work. And so what happens is there's a tendency for whatever happens to your work to affect your lifetime. So we are about making organizations great places to work. We have, and it's just not saying we want it to be a great place to work. We have some tools and assessment tools that help us to do this. And it's based on what we call the 5 dimensions. I don't want to bore you with that, but it's really very exciting things. We call them pride, camaraderie, credibility, respect, and fairness. And all of that, when we drill down, really helps organizations to become great places to work. And when people are happy at work, they dovetails into their family, their other aspects of their life. So we have an audacious mission to make the world a very happy place.
So how long have you been at this? Have you started? Are you about to start? Or you've been doing this for a very long time?
Okay, so it's a 30-year-old organization, but in Nigeria, about 7 years old.
Oh,
yes.
And basically, when your organization is tagged as the best place to work, you end up attracting great talents. If they see you out there as, okay, top 10 companies, you're a good place to work, you attract very good talents which come to your organization. So basically, that's part of it.
Does that mean that you have to select the organizations, and what criteria do you use to select your organizations? You're saying one organization at a time. So how do you go about the selection?
Okay, so maybe that's just a speak. So we can get like 50 organizations at a time. But the whole idea is we just
to make them the great place to work.
Make them the great place to work.
If you have any upcoming event or something that you do regularly or that you have in work style too.
Okay. So really we are into, I can say we summarize ourselves into insight, continuous improvement, and what we call celebration. And right now we're going to have what we call our annual award ceremony. It's
pretty much celebration.
So it's celebrating great workplaces, and for the first time, the maiden edition of what we call the Women Leaders Award. Yes.
Thank you so much, Bukola, but I'd like to hear from Bola concerning, I saw Women Leaders, and I'm wondering why Women Leaders Award? Like, I'm a woman, I want us to be celebrated, but like, why are you highlighting the women?
Why gender specific?
Yeah, it's, I think it's time to start like recognizing women in workplaces. I think, basically, women are now growing. They're now having a voice. They're now making an impact in organizations. So now women can sit at the table and make decisions as well. So it's time to recognize them as part of your organization, and they're doing great things at your organization, basically.
How quick are the corporations that you partner with to jump on this gender-specific kind of recognition?
They are really excited about it. In fact, we have people saying, we've closed out the portal, and please, we really need to recognize our guys, because everybody, I mean, we initially were worried about this, but we are amazed at the reception and the acceptance of this. So it's something that we're excited about. And
So what's the criteria, in nominating these women?
Okay, so we have 2 categories of women that we're actually awarding. The first one is the companies, the organizations themselves nominate the leaders that have been found worthy based on our 5 criteria that we used and all of that, leadership, mentorship, community, and all of that. And then we have the honorary awards. This is for women who are like captains of industries, who we have seen that over time, their voices and all of that, yes. So those are the things that we're doing.
How can more women become women leaders?
Basically, having having that mindset of you can achieve something. There are a lot of creative women out there. There are a lot of innovative thinking women out there. So when you put all of this together, then you become a good leader. Being a leader in your organization and also being able to mentor other females, taking them along, not just you being in the limelight, but just taking other women along and then making them understand that, look, whatever you set out to do, you can actually achieve it.
Does your team have a metrics to evaluate how women are empowering others? Because I've been in that place of shouting over and over again, like collaborate, pull somebody up, help somebody out, supporting one another. And I like the fact that you said that that's part of why you're highlighting women, because you feel that generally women tend to do this by default. But is there any metric? Is there any way you would be able to measure that person, that woman that has really, really supported, mentored others? What are you using?
Okay, so like I said, we are an HR consulting firm, so we go into organizations, we have surveys that we actually put out there. So this is based on people's surveys, people's opinions and all of that. Then we also have what we call the focus group sessions. So when we have this focus group session, you ask questions and all of that. So it gives us even more insight. Remember I said we're about insight, continuous improvement, and of course celebration, because we believe that when you begin to celebrate people, it challenges and inspires people to actually do more.
Okay, I guess that now answers the question I was going to ask, that apart from just now giving you an award, what exactly were you hoping to,
I thought you were going to add what they call it? The
what else? What else? Is it just
a hair?
Money, Nima.
That's it. Or something. What's the reward?
Okay, so of course the plaque is the plaque is, and because remember this is our maiden edition, so the plaque is the first thing. But apart from that, it helps you, it gives you a bragging right. You have that on your Instagram page, woman leader, and then of course
I was recognized.
And you know how it is, people just spin it off from there, and then they become women speakers and all those kind of things, and and you get international recognition and all of that. So I think it's a very important thing.
Well, are you going to add something?
Yes, and then when you're recognized as a woman and as a woman leader, there's this thing about it where you want to shine, like you want to be out there.
Get more confident.
You get very confident, and you can just mentor other people, and look, if I can do it, you can also do it.
So registration for this particular award has closed, because I heard you say that. So, but what's the end? When are we going to finally unveil these women that get to be?
When is it happening?
When is it happening?
So next week Friday.
Next week Friday.
June 28th.
Yes, 28th of June.
A lot of things are happening next week Friday.
At the
landmark.
Oh, that's cool. Is it? But it's strictly by invitation.
Yes,
okay,
it is.
we'd love to celebrate the women that win these awards. Would like to maybe see one or two of them that we can bring on the show for women we love, because we try to do that once in a month. We profile women that we love. So thank you, Bukola Iwedairo, right? And thank you so much, Bola, for joining us on the show. I really appreciate what you are doing.
Thank you.
And with that, we round off this segment.